Hey YouTube, I'm back and welcome to Random Thoughts. Like in the last Random Thoughts videos, we're just gonna talk about like random thoughts in general. That like wisdom, anything just like really stupid and sometimes don't make sense. Anyway, let's start the conversation with snakes. Nobody likes snakes. Everybody hates snakes. Okay, there are some people who, like, for some reason have pet snakes and really like snakes and even have some interesting fascinations with them and often have some very creative ways of envisioning them. Arachnid. So, like I was saying, the majority of people do not like snakes. For example, Indiana Jones really did not like snakes at all. And, there are some reasonable explanations to why, most people don't like snakes. For one, they don't really look very attractive, don't they? Secondly, some snakes are really poisonous, and lots of people don't really know, like, a lot about snakes, so no one really knows if they come across a snake, if they're, like, part of the portion of snakes that are poisonous and can kill you. Yeah, so that's, worrying. Another reason is that some people find them very creepy in general, with just like little black eyes and the forked tongue, the fangs and stuff, and yeah, they're just not very pleasant to look at. And people can see them as very scary things, because like, for one instance, there's like a species of snake that can and will swallow an entire human being whole and digest it. So, yeah, that wouldn't be very fun. So, yeah. Yeah. I think those are some of, like, a bunch of reasons people can give for not liking snakes. So, let's move on to our next topic. A bit more of a meaningful thing in, like, thought in general, and that is, like, the afterlife. So, what is the afterlife really? What exactly determines our afterlife? So who decides who goes to heaven, who goes to hell? Is it God himself? His angels? A bunch of guys in an office building? Seriously, what makes a person good and what makes a person evil? It's a very interesting thought. So what does someone need to do to get into heaven? I know it's not not having any sin on you, that's for sure. So what would heaven actually be like? Would it be like streets paved in gold and made of clouds and stuff? Or would it just look like Earth, but cleaner? So yeah. Are there really such things as angels? If so, what would they look like? Would they really be as pretty as lots of people would describe them? With like long flowing pretty hair, dressed up in white and stuff? Or would they look all creepy like the ones shown in the Hazbin Hotel pilot from Disney Pop? Speaking of Hazbin Hotel, let's talk about hell for a minute. What is it really like down there? People have lots of theories of what hell is like, and none are really good. All descriptions known of hell are like really, really bad. Like super bad. But what would hell actually look like? is it like a boiling pit of lava like lots of people say it is? Would it be like this huge city filled with demons? Speaking of demons, what if demons are in fact real? What do they even look like? Would they look all the same? Like giant red monsters with horns? If that's so, they would be very hard to tell them apart. Like, it would be extremely difficult to tell individual demons apart because they all look alike. But if we're talking, like, in the Hazbin Hotel universe, if it's more like that, then might be way easier to tell demons apart. And speaking of Hazbin Hotel demons, what exactly determines their demon form when they enter hell? Is it like the inner demon that they have inside themselves during their life? Or is it like determined by the choices they made while they were alive before arriving in hell? What's that like? Anyway, speaking of Hazbin Hotel again, I want to talk about ships. There's certainly a lot, I mean a lot of interesting and probable ships like Baggy and Charlie, Charlie and Alistair, Alistair and Angel Dust, and many more. There are even ships of characters from Hazbin Hotel, with like one character from Hazbin Hotel shipped with another character that hasn't been featured in the original pilot episode, like such as Serpentius and Arachnus. So yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can make or break a ship. And I understand that people will do that. It's part of their nature. And I'm not judging. And some of the ships are actually pretty good. And are, like, interesting and unique in their own way. Thank you for watching. And please give a like and subscribe for more videos. Quick shout out to Blue Raven 666 and Axel Gear and other YouTubers that are working hard to make Hazbin Hotel content. So yeah, keep up the good work, guys. Anyway, see you next time. Bye-bye now. Peace.